It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And coming up, we'll see Dak Prescott. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Seahawks and the Dolphins. And it's all up next on EA Sports.
As the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. Joined by a former NFL quarterback up in the booth, Mr. Brock Heward. I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, you can brag if you'd like to, because I know you had quite the big arm in your days with the Huskies and the Seahawks in Seattle. Well, we've got a couple of quarterbacks here who also know how to push that football down the field.
Yeah, you got a couple QBs who are going to keep these defenses honest today, because the moment they get greedy in coverage or get too aggressive in the pocket, either of these quarterbacks can drop a dime, drop a deep throw right over them for big yardage, and maybe 6 points.
We've got ourselves a fight in this one to get back above 500. Week 3 is underway. Calvin Austin on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So the Dolphins offense headed out for their opening drive. Bringing him out, a 13-game starter last season and his second in the NFL from Cincinnati, Desmond Ridder.
And you could feel it, Kate. He wasn't content at any point of last week's game. As he led them to a win, he kept pushing higher and higher. 300 yards, 350, 400, and he was still thriving, driving the ball downfield as the game ended with a good bit over 400 yards. With his mindset, that's the minimum bar for him to attack this week.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. We're going to look here at the receiving numbers for him from last week. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, but did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Kelsey makes the catch. And he's out of bounds after pushing just past the 40. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Miami.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
First down, a run with Barkley. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Hits his man on the out route. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain. Second down now, 7 to go. From the 42. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down. Here's Ridder. He's on the move. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
First and 10, around to Robinson. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. From the 29. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down. Ridder to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And 4th and 4 coming up. one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So now it's the Seahawks' turn to take the field for the first time. Bringing him out, coming off one of his best seasons as a pro, an MVP runner-up finish in year number 9, Dak Prescott.
And when we look back at last week's win, Kate, pretty easy to see those 4 touchdowns. A lot more of an impact on the game than the 1 interception he threw. Wasn't quite perfect. I'm sure that pick will nag at him, but you'd welcome an encore of everything else he was doing in that ball game.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Metcalf there to bring it in. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Following that completion, medical staff headed out for an injured player. We'll see what the nature of his injury is. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And this is a nice gain. Let's stop to the 47. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3. Taylor again. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. First and 10, Prescott. Bails out of the pocket quick. And the Dolphins are there to bring him down. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Shotgun, hand off to Taylor. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. No gain that time, and now they'll face 3rd and 11. Dak now from the gun. That's caught for the first. And it's a touchdown. He made the catch and took it the rest of the way. The Seahawks pull ahead 6-3 in the first. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Brings in the kick at the 9. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. Now we're going to see the Dolphin offense for their 2nd drive of the contest. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
A costly false start penalty as third down becomes much more difficult to convert as they back it up 5. The penalty makes it 3rd and 8 here. Moore going to motion over right. 3rd and long for him here. That one is caught left side of the field. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Working inside the red zone. Complete. It's Atwell. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Gonna run with Barkley. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Flushed out of the pocket. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins hold a slim 2-point lead early. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down, didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise, and in the end brought the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain. He did it with his mind, but you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down, and when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Fielded at the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. First down. Here's Dak. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Second and 6 coming up here. From the gun is Prescott. Watson with the catch. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. A 1-yard gain on the play. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38. Option give to Taylor. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Connection made on the cross. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Prescott here from the gun. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Throwing again is Dak. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this one does not go far. And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. Scoreboard shows 10-7. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. This has been a good drive, but it's at risk here on third down. That is caught along the sideline, and he gets the feet down. Wow! They'll get 18 yards there. And the Seahawks will have a first down. Another throw for Prescott. And that one's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Dak throwing again. Cut at the 10-yard line. And he finishes off the play by taking it in. Touchdown. The Seahawks take a second quarter lead. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. His return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden Ratings Hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3. Second down now, 7 to go. Receiver in motion, headed right. Here's 2nd and 7. That's into the hands of Moore. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Third down, 1 yard to go. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Ritter looking to throw. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on first down. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. They go play action here. He rolls to his right. He's keeping it. That one hits for 30. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down. Back to throw now, it's Ritter. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. From the red zone now. He brings it in. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a second quarter lead. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. He fields it from the 8. He Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Seahawks and wide receiver DK Metcalf set for another drive. And unless the coverage adjusts to slow him down, Brock, he's going to be busy and a productive target for them throughout the rest of this contest. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Metcalf there to bring it in. And this one doesn't go far.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
It's caught Metcalf. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt goes 63 yards. And it'll be Dolphins football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end now. They go play action on first. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Throwing off the play fake here. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Back now, pressure on its way. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't find DJ Moore on that throw. And that brings up 4th and long. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And he's going to have to hit this one from the edge of his own end zone. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Officially a 55-yard launch. And it'll be Seahawks football. Throwing on first is Prescott. Here's the throw on the out route. Complete. And he's brought down after a short gain. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Here's Prescott. He's got Watson. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
He's running for it. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On the counter, it's Taylor. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Back to throw. Here's Dak. Metcalf's got it. Complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. 1st down. Here's Dak. Hits his man on the out route. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Now Dak to throw. This one's caught. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. From the gun, Taylor. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be second down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Kate, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make the...
And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Seahawks take a second quarter lead. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
So we've got a stoppage now. Figured this might be coming. We're going to take another look to see if this was indeed a touchdown. Well, this right here is where having all those camera angles comes into play. We're going to get a much clearer picture thanks to all the shots we've got.
Yep, technology, everybody's friend right now. We get to watch it again and again, unlike these officials who got to see it once in real time. We just have to see, is there clear enough evidence to overturn the call that was made down there on the field?
No change to the call on the field. That play is going to remain a touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Miami offense headed out there now. And in a high-scoring game to this point, everyone anticipating, well, even more points as they take the field. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be first down, Miami. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. It's the Dolphins looking at 1st and 10. Ritter to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Now Ritter. To the left sideline. Complete. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Yeah, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Defense too much. The Seahawks drag him down. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction. It's 2nd and goal. Trying again, following the sack. Toward the sideline, and he's got more. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. So now, here's 3rd and goal. Ritter. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take the lead just before halftime. DJ Moore, the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Reichert on for the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Fielded at the 7. And look at this return. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The Seahawks and quarterback Dak Prescott ready to get back to work. And he sure has put on that chef's hat to dice up their defense early in this one. Quite the appetizer that he's prepared to what could be a great overall performance. Gets this one to Watson. And he's tackled for a short gain. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're first to 3. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And that will not be enough for a first down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Sheds up a rusher. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Looking for Christian Watson that time. And that brings up 4th and short. They'll punt it away again. Bradley Pinion headed back out. His first punt win 50. This is away and looks even better. And there was nobody down there to get it. Punt hit at the 7, but continues on into the end zone for a touchback. That brings us to the break. The visiting Dolphins holding an early advantage. Now we'll send you from one end of the country all the way to the other. Jonathan Coachman standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. More from you and Brock in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. This one's been as good as advertised. Just a field goal separating these two teams. This was a very level first half, and I'd expect to see more of the same after the break.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. Starting from the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Seahawks are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And as we're reminded of some of the highlights of this game, his touchdowns ranking quite high among them. We're going to see 3 of them here, and if you're scoring like that, Brock, it normally means you've had a pretty darn good game. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Dak off the play fake. Over the middle, caught. Complete pass. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They get there to take him down right around the 41. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, here we go.
Off the play fake, it's Prescott. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Matt Prater on for the field goal try. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that will tie things up in the 3rd.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Following the kick return, we've got somebody shaken up, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's attended to. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Ritter. Hauled in by Rice. And he's going to be marked down 5 yards short of that first. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. They send a tight end in motion. Play action on 1st down. Brought in right side by Moore. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing here, Ritter. This is hauled in by Atwell. And he works this to the 38 before going down. 2nd and 3 now. We're going to go with Barkley on the counter. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They go to Barkley again. And they bring him down around the 34. It's a gain of 4. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down. Robinson on the inside give. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Throwing all the way to the end zone. He makes the catch. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins grab the lead on their 1st series of the half. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The home teams ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
Well, I suppose some praise is in order for bringing him down almost immediately and preventing a return. Definitely minimized the damage the best they could, but it is still a demoralizing outcome for this offense to give the ball away.
1st down, a run with Barkley. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Miami. Back to throw now, it's Ritter. Built up this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled for no gain. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. That's into the hands of Moore. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. And the Seahawks adding an extra DB here. 3rd down coming. Throwing now from the gun. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. Nearly an interception on that play. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. The flag is down, though, so let's see if this kick stands or not.
Defense.
Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a first down. The throw is caught. Pick up of a few as he heads out of bounds. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. To the ground with Barkley. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins parlay the interception into points. DJ Moore, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Dak out of the pistol. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. That one is caught left side of the field. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They get 22 on that one. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
That's Metcalf running the slant. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. 2nd and 3 now. Taylor now up the middle. And he gets back to the line, but no more. No gain on 2nd down, and they need 2 here on 3rd. They go again with Taylor. And he's brought down for a loss. Seahawks bring it out the punt team. It'll be Bradley Pinion doing the honors. He's been hitting it well so far. This is another big one. And things just seem to keep snowballing for them. Now their special teams is involved. They're out and set. 1st and 10. One of the tight ends motioning left. They go play action on 1st. Hot and quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Toward the sideline, and he's got more. And he's going to go out of bounds up past the 15. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Ritter setting up to throw. He's got it, room to run. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st. And that boot will instead be what starts our 4th quarter. We've reached the end of the... They're out now, ready to punt it. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. call that a 64-yard punt officially. And it's going to be their football coming up. Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. 3rd and 4 coming up now. From the gun is Prescott. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. 1st down, here's Dak. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Yeah, here we go.
Throwing again is Dak. And they get to him again. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Dak now from the gun. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Their punter making his way out now. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. Averaging a little under 50 a kick so far, Brock, as he gets away another one. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The Dolphins. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Ritter. Able to get it to Barkley. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Running is Barkley. And he's going to get up to about the 33, but no more. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2. Ritter to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. 1st and 10 from the 41. Hauled in by Rice. And he's brought down at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Here's Ritter. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Moore's got it. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. They'll bring out the punter here. Brian Anger, the one to send it away. Nice punt here, up and angled towards the sideline. And this one gets out of bounds. It was pushing some distance towards the goal line, but gets out at the 5. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Throwing from near his own goal line. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he's up to the 7-yard line as he gets hauled down. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Prescott here from the gun. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Now Dak to throw. That's DK on the slant. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. On the draw, this is Taylor. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. This one finds Taylor. And he'll get it up to the 44. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Dak. Fires over the middle. Caught. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Dak off the play fake. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Another throw for Prescott. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. Offense up to the line fast. Dak throwing again. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Yeah! There we go! Like that, 26.
Off the play fake. It's Prescott. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Yeah! There we go!
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. He's taken down. The Dolphins rush gets home. Offense in the hurry up here. Desperation time on 4th down. Throw is caught by the back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Running left, this is Barkley. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Here's another carry for Barkley. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Give him 6 yards on the run, so it's going to be 3rd and 5. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Dolphins nearing their 2nd win of the campaign. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Running right, it's Barkley. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. Toward the sideline, and he's got more. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. Here's Barkley. And he's brought down for a loss. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. Rice, the motion man right. Dialing up the jet sweep, 3rd down. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. 4th and 3, drive on the line. Back to throw now, it's Ritter. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. And they'll kneel this down.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win.